Hi, it's Robert. Today we're going to be using the Darkwood Tarot to do a shadow work spread. This was something that was suggested by a viewer. They wanted to see how the Darkwood Tarot worked in a reading, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And since shadow work is what the deck works best with, I've got the perfect spread. All right, see you in a sec. So the Darkwood Tarot is a deck that I got a while back. My friend Brandon was using it. I saw it, I wanted it, I got it. Ironically, he liked the deck I was using, and he ended up running out and buying that. I've done a walkthrough on the Darkwood Tarot before. This is the backs. I love them. They've got a real comic book vibe to them. It does come with a book, but for today, we're going to be doing a shadow work spread. And although my intention is not to throw my business all over the internet, this may be an actual reading for me. It was more supposed to be a demonstration, but I never turn away wisdom. So we'll see what happens. So what I'm going to be doing is a 7-card spread. I honestly can't remember where this spread came from, if it's one from the book that accompanies the Darkwood Tarot. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain outside tinkling on the roof. Okay, let's do this, shall we? Now I'm going to lay them down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then underneath that, 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we got going on. In the first position, this is what shadow aspect do I need to focus on right now, which is the moon upside down. To me, the moon has always primarily been a card of secrets, things kept in the shadows. So something that I have kept to myself, I need to be more expressive. The moon shines light. So let's see, why do I need to focus on this aspect? The Magician inverted. Let me run through real quick and see what's here, and then we'll try to make something of it. What needs to be released? 2 of Wands. How can I do this in the best way? 1, 2, 2. What hard truths do I need to acknowledge to help me heal? What lessons can examining this aspect teach? Okay. And the last card, how can I bring this information into my life in a useful manner? Everything I'm seeing here, you guys might be seeing something different. To me, it sounds like I'm in for a rough patch mentally. So we've got, what shadow aspect do I need to focus on? The things I've kept hidden, the things that make me who I am, that I've put aside. What do I need to why do I need to focus on this aspect? The Magician upside down, there's just no going forward. There's no manifestation. There's nothing going on. So the why answer is because I'm not going to be able to move forward unless I take action. Things aren't going to happen for me. So what needs to be released? Prior plans, things that I'm not sure will serve me in the future. Old desires. The thing I notice about this card is all the half-eaten apples. Those are, in my mind, old plans that just aren't working when it's inverted, so have to let that go. How can I do this in the best way? Well, the Two of Swords tells me it's not going to be a comfortable situation. Change can be painful sometimes. It can be devastating at other times, but this is saying that obviously this isn't working, so we need to turn it around and be more thoughtful, mindful in our choices and decisions. It's also a card of being stuck in an uncomfortable situation, but dealing with it. The hard truths that I need to acknowledge to help me heal. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is a card of your past messing with you in the current phase of your life, giving you stress over what's going to come. So it's messing with you in 3 ways. It's one of the cards I really have issue with. When it pops up, I get upset, but then I remember it's mutable air. Mutable air is Gemini. Gemini will find a way. They overthink things, but that's mainly so they can figure things out. The danger is if they don't take action, then things aren't going to turn out well for anybody. What lessons can examining this aspect teach? Okay. I think this says to me, again, Gemini energy, I know what I'm seeing and feeling, putting it into words. Bear with me. The only way through it is to go through it, is the bottom line. There is no magic solution other than to accept the situation as it is and the pain it brings, the knowledge you can gain from any situation. Because the next card, how can I bring this information into my life in a useful manner, is the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is all about learning, beginning. So let's break it down. there's things about myself that I have kept hidden and locked away. Things that I have, that because I've kept them locked away and hidden, I haven't been able to manifest who I truly am. What needs to be released are the plans and ideas that just aren't working anymore. Maybe never did in some areas. How can I do this in the best way? By just shutting my mouth and accepting that some things have to be gone through. It may not be easy, but it's got to be done. The Two of Swords is cardinal energy Libra. Libras bring balance, so just working with balance, making sure everything stays balanced. And I've got 2 cards here. Just flip the script is what I'm seeing. Which brings us to as I say, this is a 3-way card for me. It's not just a card of the current time in the future. It's a card of the past affecting the current, which will affect the future. So this card to me says I need to forgive myself for a lot of things. I'm in my 50s. It's time to start being a little nicer to myself. Yeah. The 10 of Swords for what lesson can examining this aspect teach? Well, the lesson's going to be painful, but it will also teach me how to bring a close to that painful cycle. And if I can bring a close to certain areas of my life, that opens the door for new possibilities, new experiences, new learning. And just for the hell of it, let's throw down 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, these are all centered around this card. Okay? This is my triangulation. So we've got the High Priestess inverted. We've got the 6 of Swords. And the Lovers. So to get here, I may have to give up certain beliefs that I've held true that just may not be true. The 6 of Swords, I don't know if you guys have noticed all the swords and majors. So that tells me this reading is really weighing on my mind mentally. Okay, the 6 of Swords is fixed air, Aquarius. That tells me a way will be found. There will be a way going forward. And in the long run, if I can maintain my focus, we have another 2, but this time it's the Lovers. So now we're getting rid of things that didn't work, refocusing, having to work. It's like working at a job you don't like, but it's temporary. You've just got to do it. And then another one, another set of 2s, the Lovers, which is new choices, new passion. So that is how I would read a shadow spread with the Darkwood Tarot. What's your favorite deck to use for shadow spreads? What's your favorite spread? Talk to you soon. Bye.